like something important in this particular situation with this is that it's not just one situation, it's a general context of the messages.
She needs to put that coffee down. You see that cup shaking? Bruh.
Subscribe to this channel in case you are watching this channel and have not subscribed.
What are your thoughts on Andrew Tate getting life in prison for sex trafficking?
Awesome sauce.
You saw that, right?
No.
You saw that on TikTok and stuff. So you think he deserves life in prison for what he's done?
Yeah.
What are your overall thoughts on Andrew Tate? Do you
I mean, if he's done it, then yeah. If he's actually human traffic people, then yeah, he deserves to be in prison.
like him or not?
No.
Why don't you like him?
He's a bad person.
Why?
Because he's a bad person. He's done bad things. He's not a good person.
What has he done that you personally don't like him for?
Trafficking. Like, you know, the bad stuff.
Human trafficking, being misogynistic, and such.
Yeah. Like, what do you think makes someone
I get the human trafficking part, but the misogynist, I also get it. Well, I don't get it, but I expected it.
misogynistic? Like, what did he say that makes you think that?
I don't remember exactly, but he got famous for being like misogynistic.
Yeah. Do you remember anything he said specifically?
Nope.
So I'm sure you guys have heard of him, but what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate? You scored.
What do you think they are?
Sure you love him.
Are you so for real? Are we for real?
I'm being for real. Why don't you like him?
Do you like him?
Depends.
Depends.
On if
Do you like him?
Oh, so you like him if I like him, you hate him if I hate him?
No, I have my stances. What are your thoughts? So why don't you like him?
I don't like him because he's a misogynist. I feel like that's...
I've seen that a good amount in the news titles. What about you?
Yeah.
I don't know enough about him.
That's
There you
fair.
go.
So what has he said specifically that you don't like him for?
I feel like I don't really have to like listen to all of his videos and like do all of that to listen to them specifically, but reading all of the articles that
You
I've
do,
read,
though.
that works for me.
Have you ever thought
Imagine saying that. Imagine saying, I don't really have to listen to somebody to know what they're saying.
some article titles or clips clips cut up could be taken out of context, or for the most part, it's the way it is?
Hey, for the most part, and based off of the people that like him, that also says a lot too.
What if I liked him? Would that?
Say that sucks for you, and I really hope that maybe you don't.
Yeah, good thing I hate him. He's a misogynist. I talked to him before, and he was
Simp, bro.
he was
Don't
misogynistic
simp.
to me. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. But you just saw him, he got life in prison for sex trafficking. I'm sure you've seen that all over social media.
I didn't realize he actually went to prison for it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just it's like over the last 24 hours. It's really new.
Are you lying to me?
I'm not lying to you. You can look it up right now.
Do you pinky promise?
I pinky promise.
That's not your pinky.
Maybe I lied. What's your name?
October.
October. I'm Sunny. Nice to meet you. So, what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate getting life in prison?
I think he deserves it.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
You don't like Andrew Tate? Why don't you like him?
Because he goes against all the, he's sexist, and doesn't he promote all the
He don't need to be in prison because he's sex trafficked. He needs to be in prison because he's an asshole.
shit about oh, women shouldn't do this and men should be powerful and all this shit.
Yeah, like men should be in touch with their masculinity and stuff like that. Not a fan. What has he said that you don't specifically like? Or that's sexist?
I don't generally keep up with him a lot, but I know that didn't he create a men's club or whatever trying to promote oh, men are better and we're the superior
my
sex
God,
and all
bro.
that jazz.
No.
He should have just left it at, I haven't heard much about him. That's what, or whatever, whatever she goes by.
He didn't?
Well, no, he has his organizations and stuff, but it's not just men are better. All right. Well, thank you for your time. It was good meeting you, October. I should have introduced with my pronouns.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Thoughts on Andrew Tate getting life in prison? I'm sure you've seen it all over social media.
Wait, he got life in prison?
I actually don't know.
Oh, it's all good then. So what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate? You like him or pass or?
Pass.
Why don't you like him?
Just how he perceives himself to the internet. It's
How he perceives himself?
how...
Do you like a guy who's confident or is
I'd
it?
love to see a video where people do this and then Andrew Tate walks up behind him. I would just love to see all their fucking reactions change. I really feel like if he walked up in front of them, those would just switch up instantly.
Confident.
confident. But
Do you like a guy who's strong or weak?
Right.
strong,
Tall or short?
tall.
That can fight or can't fight? Preferably.
Right.
Seems like you guys like Tate.
Nice
Right.
personality.
No,
So
y'all are just forced not to like him. That's the only reason.
What are you guys' thoughts on Andrew Tate? Have you heard of him?
Yes.
You like the guy or no?
Haven't heard of it in a while. I feel like there's multiple viewpoints on him. You know, you see the good parts, you see the bad parts. Overall, kind of neutral on the guy.
What do you think on him?
I think that had I seen him and also a flight of stairs, he might find himself very well accompanied with that.
Yeah,
Oh, man, why don't you like him?
She seems like that type. She seems like she's friend zoning one of these guys, and the other ones just brought their brother along.
I think it's got something to do with him balding. I don't know. I don't like it.
The balding? So if I went bald, you wouldn't like me?
Oh, I mean, there's stairs right there.
Oh my God. So why don't you like him?
I just don't like her. I don't like acne. I'm sorry. I don't like acne. I just can't. I don't like her. If I saw her in a flight of stairs.
I'm so bad. Like, what has he said that you disagree with so much?
No, I don't fuck with people who don't have hair. I don't trust them. No, if your own hair doesn't like you, I can't support your right to
This
life.
is crazy.
Yeah.
What if I told you that he can grow hair, but he shaves it? Would that change things?
Then he's willingly being gross. You know, one thing, it's like a genetic problem, like you can't really help it, and another is you choose to live that way.
Interesting. All right, maybe I'll shave my head then. So, have you guys heard of Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on him?
He's a misogynist.
Yeah, I'm glad what happened.
So why don't you like him?
Because he's pushing the wrong message to very susceptible viewers.
Like what message?
That he has said things about women that are just not okay. Like, I don't know the exact context, but I was reading about it, and he said something about how, like, you can, like, I don't know if it was hit women or, like, tell them that, I don't remember the context, so now I'm, like, going in a...
It's good to talk about. Do you think it's a problem to have, like, strong opinions on something if you don't have the full context and see stuff for what it was truly meant?
I do, but it's not that I don't have it, I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Like, I have read about it.
I feel like something important in this particular situation with this is that it's not just one situation, it's a general context of the messages.
She needs to put that
he
coffee down. You see that cup shaking? Bruh. Look at her.
pushes as a general thing, and
But like, what specifically does he say that you don't agree with? Or like,
I honestly don't know enough.
I don't agree with that.
but it's not true. Like,
Why would I trust you?
but it's not just trusting me, it's trusting the facts. Like, anyone can call someone to go to a house and get them arrested for something, but if there's no proof around it, it doesn't make it true.
Then he'll just come off of the trial, and
Yeah, I guess I wish it was as simple as that, but if they really want him to go down for something, I'm sure they could find a way. So any other things that you could think of why you don't...
You're pushing that message to the wrong people, man. They are not going to believe you at all. They just think you're crazy whenever you're saying that.
Like him, or...
no. I honestly don't know a whole lot about Andrew Tate, but...
It's all good. I'm sure you just...
That's what you should have said at first.
Any specific things you could think of that you disagree with?
Well, he says women who are married are property, so I don't agree with that for sure.
Do you want your guy to, like, protect and provide for you? If she gets into a fight, I guess she can protect herself.
Thing you're making?
Well...
Then I want you to delete their pictures, please.
All right, we won't use it then.
Show me you deleting them.
Okay, Karen.
I don't care. Delete it. I don't want. Please delete that.
We can't just delete the whole thing, but we won't use it.
Listen, you can. Don't use it. I promise you. I won't.
And
I need to know who you are.
All
You
right.
just took their imagery, and I don't trust what you're going to do with it.
Trevor Lakey.
She got a mask.
So I'm sure you guys have heard of him, but what are your thoughts on Andrew Tate?
He was way nicer to her than he needed to be, which I respect. Mask wearing Karen, man. Mask wearing Karen.
I mean, some of the stuff he says is messed up, but then again, some of the other stuff's like okay.
You rock with him.
It's like a little iffy.
Yeah, he's scared. Look at her looking at him like, bro, you better watch out. You better watch out what you say.
What are your thoughts on him?
I don't like him.
Why don't you like him?
I don't agree with most of the things he says.
Like anything specifically, or
Anything on women.
anything on women? So like, women are the most beautiful, precious creatures.
I mean, I believe women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life. They should be protected. They should be provided for.
That you should
said that multiple times. He said that so many times.
protect
The
for.
way that he uses the like the way that he says what they are to him, it's like disgusting to me.
But like, how so? Because I think it's my job to like protect and provide for the woman that I'm with. But like, where does the line get crossed? It's like
He was characterizing them and saying like if they have more than like one body, they're useless. And
Do you think body count matters or no? No, do you think body count matters?
No.
Facts. I'm gonna go and find a good girl with like.
I'm in that video there, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please give your boy a like. If you got anything to say about the video, anything to say to me, I'll read every single comment, so let me know down below. I even read the filtered ones, so if you want to hate, let me know. I'll read them, and I'll probably respond to you. But yeah, with that being said, please give your boy a subscription if you fuck with me. If you fuck with my content, please subscribe. And with all that said, deuces.
Just run it up, we gon' run it up, nigga. Run it up. Blue bands got my hundreds up. White girl, snow bunnies up. Said she don't know you ain't one of us. I always kick it with her, you ain't fucking nothing. Why your pants sad, you ain't clutching nothing? Fuck, nigga. You think you tough or something? Come run you something, nigga. I've been out of my mind.
Look at her.